An Arizona man is seeking clemency from President Joe Biden. Thanks for joining us here for 12 News at 6. I'm Troy Hayden.
And I'm Trey Mai. Mark and Caribe have the night off. The Arizona Justice Project is asking for a commutation of that man's life sentence in federal prison, saying that he was wrongfully convicted of murder.
12 News journalist Colleen Sikora reports on what his attorney says multiple injustices, leaving him serving life for a crime he claims he did not commit.
It's injustice.
We should care when our criminal justice system gets things wrong.
Advocates say Joseph Fuentes is facing.
Every person that is wrongfully in prison matters.
Fuentes was serving time in the federal prison in Phoenix for marijuana charges when, in 2001, another inmate was killed.
They knew who stabbed the other inmate. There were eyewitnesses. Other people who were admittedly involved in organizing this murder pointed the finger at Joseph in exchange for deals to get shorter sentences or to not be prosecuted.
Fuentes convicted of murder and conspiracy to commit murder. But Karen Smith, senior litigation counsel for the Arizona Justice Project, says their decade of research found he didn't do it.
The person who was killed in the federal prison had actually been arrested for assaulting a teenage victim on the reservation before he went to prison. We learned that that teenage victim actually was the niece of the person who ordered the hit on the victim in prison. And that information never came up at trial.
Incentivized informant testimony, ineffective counsel at trial, and no attorney granted for post-conviction relief. All factors, Smith says, in Fuentes serving his life sentence today. The Arizona Justice Project also tried to get relief for Fuentes.
Are there any other legal options for Joseph at this point?
There really aren't. This is his last chance to get freedom. If he is not granted clemency, he will serve the rest of his life in prison.
The last chance seeking clemency from President Joe Biden, who has granted about 1,500 people clemency over the past month.
Joseph's case really is unique as a clemency case, but we hope, again, that President Biden will just take a really close look at it.
Hoping the wrongful conviction will be righted.
Being able to right these wrongs, I think, would help restore people's faith in the system as a whole.
Colleen Sikora, 12 News.